Just a quick side note, I just want to make this point clear to you, that when you start to get clarity around why you exist, what your vision is, and you get a ton of clarity on what your firms and your teams are going to do, the number one task from that point on is personally connecting every person that you want to keep, every person that you want to take on that journey. You've got to connect them personally to it and understand their personal contribution. And that was really where I think Chris is communicating. He kind of jumped on board and said, hey, I'm all in with that, because they did a good job of connecting with that. Okay, so all those hard things aside, let's talk about the fun stuff. So y'all get a ton of clarity around your direction. And I said to them, do not talk about this outside this group. Did I not?
Right.
3 weeks later, correct me if I'm wrong, you're doing an interview with an owner, right? I think it was a higher ed project or something like that. And Kirk Horner, who's retired, big high A, big high B guy, right? Hardcore driven, big social dude. Literally in the pitch starts communicating their purpose and vision, right? And everybody's like, what do we do? Remember this? Yeah. It's so much so he gets out in the hall, the other team's out there, trainer's sitting out in the hall, remember this? Mm-hmm. And literally he's out there telling trainer all about their new purpose and vision. And the partners are going, whoa, yeah, right. We haven't rolled this out internally yet. Our employees don't even know, right?
Let's keep that in-house.
Right, but he was so contagious that two of the people that were running the higher ed division, that trainer, heard the pitch and ended up coming over. Right. So what's interesting there is that these owners got really clear on what they wanted to do. It really connected with who they are, and they really started being able to tell their story, even though it hadn't been rolled out. But it becomes so contagious that other people who can connect with that will, and they come over, making recruiting a lot easier.